Session 4 is where to buy stocks or index funds from. So I'm going to look at the 4 key places. You've got Freetrade in the UK, Trading 212, Vanguard, and InvestEngine. I'll put these on because they're actually all free to use. There are many other places you can do it directly with your bank, but they charge a commission per buying and selling, and the costs are adding up. So I've only put the free options out there. So the first one is Freetrade. Now they have different levels of account. They've got the basic, standard, and plus. The basic is your general investment account. Here you can buy index funds, you can buy stocks, but it is limited. It's around 1,500. They'll give you the well-known things, but it's not everything. For that, you have to upgrade to the standard, where you get over 6,000 US and UK stocks available and European stocks. However, for me, I personally use the basic account, and you can also buy fractional US shares. So you don't have to buy a whole share. You can buy a fraction of a share, as some shares are expensive, like Tesla is around $800. So you can buy $8 worth of Tesla shares. And you can see the example here. I own the Vanguard FTSE All World High Dividend Yield ETF. It's an index fund tracking the high yield dividend stocks around the world. So I think Freetrade is really good if you're starting out. And also I've got a link down below of Freetrade. If you do open up an account, you can get yourself a free share worth up to £200. So definitely use the link if you do sign up to them. And you can sign up to all because they're all free. Next up, we have Trading 212. It is one of the best platforms out there. I use it almost on a daily. It's commission free, so there's no cost of buying and selling. They have the Invest, ISA, and CFD. CFD is for traders. ISA we're going to talk about in the next session. The reason why it's better than Freetrade is you get access to every single share and index fund you could possibly think of, even leverage shares as well, which is really good. However, there is a bit of a waiting list. So if you're interested, make sure you sign up using my link below, because you can get a free share worth up to £100. But just join the waiting list, and when they email you, sign up, because it is one of the best ones. And you can see here, this is me buying an individual share of Shell, which is an energy company. And this is an option to buy the Vanguard S&P 500 index fund on Trading 212. All right, next up, you have Vanguard. So you can actually go direct to the website and buy their index funds straight from them. However, you're limited, because the only thing you can buy in Vanguard is Vanguard products. And the products they have is index funds or bonds or certain strategies that they sell to you. Now, if you just want to put your money into the stock market, into the S&P 500, you're probably better off going direct to them. The fees are really low, of 0.15%, and they cap it at maximum £375 per year, because they're doing the buying and selling. You can invest from as little as £100. There's no charges for buying and selling, and you're in control of any money you add or withdraw. However, you are just limited to Vanguard products. Last one is another one that I have. Again, it's free to use. It's called InvestEngine. Now, InvestEngine is for those that don't even want to buy index funds, are too lazy to do it. They've got a managed portfolio. So what they do all the buying and selling for you. They're very good where they only invest in index funds, or what we call ETFs. So basket of shares. So it really greatly reduce your risk. However, because they're doing all the buying and selling for you and you're just putting the money in, they do charge a fee of 0.25%. However, if you do want to do it yourself and you know exactly what index funds you want to invest in, you can do the DIY version, which is 0 fees. But do remember, the ETFs will have its own fees as well. And this is an example of my portfolio that made for me. So you can see here, I've got iShares World Small Cap, so small businesses around the world, automation robotics. So they've grouped all the automation and robotics companies, and they've invested in that for me. The FTSE 100, the top 100 companies in the UK, the Russell 2000, the S&P 500 by X-Trackers, because there are different companies that do these index funds. They've got some in bond, and they put a little bit of money in gold.